Hello, it's Ron coming to you from tropical South Florida here. I'm on the deck here at night making a video here. So this is going to be a short video here. This is on the Insta360 X2 360 camera. Yeah, I know I'm a generation behind. There's a X3 out now, but this is the X2 here. So I've had this for maybe like 2 years, something like that. I didn't get it when it first came out, but I had it maybe like, within the first year it came out. But anyhow, enough of all that. Here's what the video is about. I've been using this memory card here. This is the little SanDisk. This is an SD card. If I get that in focus, or get it in the proper light here for you to see it. Anyhow, it's the SanDisk Extreme 64 gigabyte V30 3A2, and recently when I've been using the X2, and I'm not somebody who uses it every day or every week or whatever, maybe once a month. That's why I haven't upgraded to the X3, but for maybe a couple months now, when I do get out to use it, I get a warning during in the process of recording video that my memory card is too slow, and it'll sometimes shut the camera down or shut the video recording off. And I've been using the same card, the card I showed you here. I've been using the same card for almost the 2 years that I've owned the camera. And now all of a sudden it doesn't like this memory card, which has been fine the whole time. I'm blaming it maybe on a possible firmware update that did something to the specs that required needed a speedier card. It was doing some kind of more processing. So I upgraded to this SanDisk here. This is the black and red as opposed to the kind of red and gold one I had before. This is a little bit better card. This is the SanDisk Extreme Pro. Remember, the other card was just the Extreme. It did not have the Pro moniker on it like this one does. And this is also same size, 64 gigabyte V30 U3A2. And let's see, the other one was also U3A2. So I don't know exactly what, the difference in the specs here, but the black and red card is working fine. I'm no longer getting any messages from my X2 that the memory card is too slow, or that it not able to record. It doesn't shut down anymore for me. So if you are having the same experience I had with messages saying your memory card is too slow and your video recording is being shut down in the middle of recording, try upgrading to that the Extreme Pro if you're using an Extreme or any other lesser card than that. I have not tested any other SanDisk cards but the two I've shown you, or I haven't tested any other brands memory cards. I cannot, please leave any comments you want down below, but I can't answer any questions about does this card work, does that card work. Outside these two cards are the only ones I've tested in the X3. So yeah, so short video today. I just want to get that information out there if it can help anybody else out. And officially going to cut the video off here. But if you want to stay around for some bonus content, you're welcome to it. So I know if I talk a lot at the beginning of the video, somebody always gives you a hard time. Oh, well, you turned 2 minutes worth of information to 10-minute video, whatever. And they're right, So I want to get the quick part out of the way, and then we'll get in the long form here. So if you just wanted a quick video, you're probably long gone now. So I've really been mulling over whether I should upgrade this X2 to the X3. It does have a bigger sensor in it, so theoretically you should get a better video recording all around, resolution, dynamic range, yada yada yada. And also, which is the big one for me, why I attempted to upgrade, you get that much larger screen. This here, you get that little bitty circular screen Or the new one, the X3, it's a much bigger screen. It goes edge to edge, and it goes, like 2.5 inches or something like that down, and again, all the way across. So it makes it much better to change settings, frame your videos up. Even though this is a 360, you don't have to do a whole lot of framing because they kind of catch everything, So the whole point of a 360, you don't have to point precisely like you do with the normal camera, but it's still nice to kind of the frame things up as far as color and lighting and so on and so on. It does have that we'll call it that single cam mode or action cam mode, where it can act just like an action camera, where you do need to point it in the proper direction. So there is that. So again, I know. The only reason I haven't upgraded already is just my use case of standards that I mentioned at the beginning. I'm kind of on vacation here in South Florida. Like I said, that's why I'm in this kind of an outdoor location here. I just can't get enough of this fresh air, this, balcony outdoor lifestyle here. But, I've been using this thing a little bit this week or whatever. And, I only tend to use it when I'm on vacation, or I don't know, like I'm in the middle of the summer back home. It doesn't seem to be kind of every week, or even sometimes a month goes by without using it. So I just don't know whether it's worth the upgrade to use something so occasionally. Now of course if I got the new one, I would sell this old one off. These hold their values pretty good, so I would get a considerable amount out of this camera to put towards the X3. So it's not like I'm paying $400 and some odd dollars completely out of my pocket, because again, I can use this as kind of an upgrade. So it kind of softens the blow there for the price of new ones. I still may do it, but this X3 is still a great camera. And if you're, I use this a lot to create. What do you call it? Social media posts, but more specifically, kind of, the short form video that's so popular now. YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, TikTok, Facebook has Shorts, and this is ideal because you could just, make it easily 9:16 video. I think it defaults mostly 9:16 by video because it's kind of the way you're shooting it. So it's easy to edit right on the phone and put it right into your social media site. So it's a real good workflow if you're trying to concentrate on making short form video on the go, and like you want an easy workflow where we're not moving files back and forth between computers and various devices. You just connect this to your phone, in my case the iPhone 14 Pro, and you use the Insta360 app on the phone. You just have this on at the same time, and you do all the editing right there. You don't even have to bring the files over to the phone. You can edit them right off here, and the only thing you'll have on the phone is the completed file, and not all the all the 5 clips that you combined into one or whatever. So that's another thing to consider too. Why this is a good workflow for shorts and social media. I'm terrible on posting short videos. Everybody says shorts is where it is. You gotta get into shorts. That's where all the new views and subscribers are coming from. So I have to maybe make a better a better push at this in 2013. So okay, that's kind of it for my extended bonus portion of this video. If you have any thoughts on 360 video, if you have any thoughts on the Insta360 X3 versus the X2 or any other 360 camera, please leave your comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. Anything concerning 360, I'd like to hear some, again, some comments, questions, advice, anything. So, okay, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Leave the thumbs up if you got anything out of this video. Ring the bell notification so you'll know when I post more videos, and maybe I'll post some Amazon affiliate links down here for the X2 and X3. So if you want to help the channel out, those links don't cost you anything if you're going to pick up this camera, or actually if you just use that link to get over to Amazon, you buy anything else. You buy like paper towels or whatever, I still get like a little cut of that too. So again, and anything I get, I will put back into the channel again, buy new products, do more reviews and tutorials and beginners guides and all that good stuff. So okay, that's it from I was going to say sunny Florida, but it's actually nighttime now. But from I'm going to say nice, warm, comfortable Florida. I think back home in New Jersey, where I'm from, they're getting snow today. So it's blessed to be here, and it's a great climate. And I will be heading off to the South Florida drone meetup in a couple weeks too, to meet up with all the great people in the drone community. So we will see you on the next one.